Right, welcome to this video on balancing chemical equations. First, we're going to identify the atoms present on each side of the equation, and that's carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. And then we're going to count how many atoms there are on each side. Our objective, of course, is to end up with exactly the same number and type of atom on each side of the chemical equation. That's when we know the equation is balanced. This is all down to the law of conservation of mass. So I'm now going to increase the carbon on the right hand side by putting a 6 in front of the carbon dioxide, and that gives me 6 carbons. So the carbons are now balanced, but I've increased the oxygen as well, so now I've got to figure out that, but we're going to leave oxygen to the end. Hydrogen needs to be balanced next, so we're going to put a 7 in front of the water, and that increases the hydrogen to balance the hydrogen, but now I've got even more oxygen, and the oxygen now is going to move up to 19 atoms. So now I need to balance that, and I need to turn a 2 into a 19, which is kind of tricky, but there's a trick here. We can use a half. So if we multiply 2 by 9.5, we will get 19. And as you can see, we've got the whole thing balanced. But the problem here is you can't have a half in a chemical equation, so we need to turn this into a whole number. Well, the answer, of course, is to multiply everything in the equation by 2. And I'll just write this out. And of course, now we can fill in the state symbols as well, just for completeness. And we'll be able to see the finished, balanced chemical equation. So these are a little bit tricky, these organic compounds, especially with the combustion, but using a half gets us out of jail quite quickly. Hope you enjoyed it. There's the equation done, and thanks for watching.